What's up, guys? It's your boy DL here, back for another one. And today we're just going to do a quick rundown video of my install of the Jack Cecil 60 volt, I believe it goes up to 50 amp controller for the Aerial Rider X Class. I got it put in last night, took a quick ride, put a video up. But I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of what I know, what I found out, and what I had to do to get it working properly for me. But first off, let's do this. So I know this is like a big thing in the YouTube world. Oh yeah. All right, and since we're here, I'll just say first things about the controller setup. I absolutely love the screen. I'm not sure if the video is going to do it justice, but it's a great looking screen. Gives you all the information that you could ever need. You have the battery percentage there at the top, as you can see. But if you just press a quick press on the power button, you'll see that it'll give you the voltage reading also. And then you can go back and forth between the odometer and the voltage reading. And the power actually shows you the watts that the motor is drawing at the time, which is actually pretty cool too. And I can verify that at least with a 60 volt battery, I think I saw about 3,000 watts that it pulled. And I think on the factory 52 volt system, it peaked at 2,000. So you definitely get more power there. There's no question about it. The torque is amazing. But we'll get more to that in a riding video, which I can't do today because it's just too windy outside. So the audio quality would be poor. And the performance, is not going to be as well either. As anybody knows, a really strong wind will affect an e-bike. Now, as far as the install, my bike is one of the bikes that had the silver controller. As you may or may not know, with the first generation X classes, they came with two different controllers, a black one or a silver one, and that is important for when you do the install of the new controller. You will need an adapter that is available through the Facebook group. I'll see if I can put a link in the description. In order to make your tail light and brake light work. And also, if you're using the silver controller, if you're going from the silver controller, aftermarket headlights will not work. So I had to default back to my factory headlight. But with the exception of those two things, had no problem. Everything else, it all matched right up as far as the wiring is concerned. Got it all tucked back into the factory location. Let me take it around here. It's on the other side. For those that don't know, the controller sits right back there. So yeah, it's all back in there. Got it all installed, powered up with my 60 volt battery. And as I put in the video, the first ride, the torque, etc., just incredible. Actually exceeded my expectations, if I'm going to be honest. So what we will do at a later date, we will do some more riding videos on it, get a top speed run. We're going to do a range test. The battery I have in there is a 60 volt, 20 amp hour that I got off of Amazon. So we'll see. I know that's been one of the things I've seen in the forum. A lot of guys that are still running the 52 volt systems are saying, it's really, really greedy when it comes to the battery. So we'll see if using 60 volts as opposed to 52, if the 60 volt system is going to be any more efficient as far as the power usage. I also do not have pedal assist. As I understand it, there is a solution to get it. There's just a logistical issues about getting the solution implemented. So hopefully, that'll be something that'll be coming soon. But even without that, obviously you can still pedal your bike and use the throttle at the same time. One other thing, I did go back to the thumb throttle for the time being. Nothing with functionality. The bike worked fine with the full twist throttle. I just don't like the grips that come on the full twist throttle. I prefer the functionality of the full twist over the thumb throttle, but I hate the grips that are on it. And I have not figured out if I can just swap out some other dirt bike grips or something, but I'll look into that at another time. But just to make sure I can have the bike running, I went back with the thumb throttle. And again, like I said, I had to go back with the stock headlight, as opposed to the aftermarket one that I had on there before. But I guess that, in my opinion, is a small price to pay for the trade-off with the power and the torque that you get. But there'll be more extensive information coming soon. More extensive rides coming soon. I would have got out and made a ride video for you guys today, but it's too windy for it to be a good video. I'll probably still get out and ride it, but I just won't be doing any recording because it's just too windy, and the sound quality is probably gonna be just horrible. So I won't even waste my time or you guys' time with something like that. But more to come on it, man. The Jack Cecil controller, got it here, got it delivered. My time from the date of order to the date of delivery was literally exactly 7 days from the date I press order now to the day it showed up in the mail. So that wasn't too bad. Also, I don't remember his name right now. The gentleman from the Facebook group that got that's making and shipping out the adapters that are needed to make the tail light and brake light work. I will see if I can get his name and get it put down in the description. Him too got really responsive, got the adapter to me really quickly, and it worked perfectly. So yeah, I would definitely recommend him too if you're going to be using the silver controller, or if you're going to be going from a silver controller to the new Jack Cecil one. But again, guys, more stuff to come on this controller. This summer is going to be a blast with this thing, I believe. I'm really happy so far. I'm very excited to see what I can do. Maybe I'll get a bigger battery one just to fill up the whole frame. I don't know how many amp hours I could fit in there. But yeah, I'm really pleased, guys. I am really pleased so far. So please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.